Hi, my name is Dr. Arubah Khan. I'm a postdoctoral fellow at the American University Counseling Center located in Washington, D.C. I'm here today as a continuation of the Q&A series to address some questions students might have regarding this really important but exhausting period of civil unrest. Something a lot of people are wondering right now is, how can I focus? How can I stop being so overwhelmed? I'm exhausted, I'm distracted. I can't stop following along with the news. I can't stop keeping up with current events on social media. How can I do anything right now? I first want to validate that. This is about people's lives. You should be very upset. You should be very involved. It makes sense you're feeling this way. It's probably not helpful to talk yourself out of it. I also want to say, though, that no one can really set the rules for yourself except for you, just like no one can advocate for you the way that you can for yourself. So set those rules then. Decide that you can only look at Twitter or Instagram during these periods of time, and that the rest of the time you have to allot to other things. Within those other things that you're doing, try to not just focus on work right now. Some of you are in classes, some of you have jobs, understandable. So you have to do that stuff. But there's more right now that you can do to take care of yourself too. For some people, that does look like being with other people. It looks like kind of escaping a little bit in TV. I'm not going to go over all the different ways in which you can take care of yourself because they differ for everybody. But recognize that there is time that you need to allot to those things as well. Back to my point about advocacy for yourself. Typically, it goes better if you work on pushing assignments, due dates, and things like that when it's not after the fact. So start now. Again, it makes sense that this is a hard time for you, but see if you can kind of do things right now to set yourself up for success later. Additionally, for many people, it feels like the only way to cope is to organize, spread awareness, read articles, protest, and engage in conversations about race. There is a really, really big need right now for people to act and to not refrain. At the same time, it's important that people are well enough to do this. This is going to be a long fight. Not all of it's going to happen today or tomorrow. So while it is important that you stay informed and that you do the work that it takes, you also need to take time to yourself to be well. Something you can do is think a little bit more about what are the things that involve a lot of energy. I imagine that for a lot of people, having difficult conversations, you're probably exhausted for hours before, during, and after that happens. So maybe right now, if you're really feeling that way, you can put that aside for a little while. I want to reiterate that right now, acting is much harder for some people than it is for others. I'm speaking particularly to people that feel like they can't be well while they're doing this work that's so important. Be kind to yourself. Again, this is a long fight. It's been a long fight. Today, rest. Tomorrow, get back up and fight. Sometimes it's okay to just be, though. I think it's also important to realize that there's a way that this focus on social media is really helpful, right? There's a lot of positives that come from being able to spread awareness. There's a way that, especially Twitter, for example, which updates typically by the second, people are posting news and important things people should know. It can be helpful, and I think it's a good thing to be able to spread information that way. It's also really easy to get sucked into a really unhealthy habit of being unable to tear yourself from your phone screen, a computer screen. My imagination says that over time, you will begin to realize the impact it's having on your health and your body too. Stiffness, tension, everywhere. Take some more time to recognize the ways that you're feeling impacted moment to moment, and see if you can carve aside even just 5 minutes to realize what's happening to your body, and to combat that by doing some mindfulness, by doing some deep breathing, by relaxing, by truly relaxing for even just 5 minutes. If you have the luxury, do it for 30. So if it doesn't feel like it's an option for you to take a break from all the acts that you're doing that are really important, see if you can infuse a little bit of relaxation within. So that way you can still accomplish things that are really important right now, but still be well at the end of this. The goal really is to preserve your health too. Again, my name is Dr. Arubah Khan. This was a second video in a series about answering questions that a lot of students might have. So until next time, bye.